All right, looks like we are live, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I do hope you are well, and I hope everything's going your way. We are less than, we're just going to say it, we're a week away. Screw it. We're a week away from Switch 2. Oh my God. Who's excited? I know I am pumped up, so ready. I've got my vacation days in June 5th, June 6th, June 7th, June 8th. Forget about a job. Forget about, I love you, baby, but forget about your spouse or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. It's time to play some games next Thursday, baby. At least for me, I'm excited. Super pumped. Barefoot, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you are well. Of course, you seem to be doing well. Earlier when we played Split Fiction, which is quite a fun game. Me and I know I've been enjoying playing that with you, bro. And one day we will get the videos out. Although I noticed the game audio wasn't going for the first probably 20 minutes of our playthrough today. I had to fix that in the middle of our gameplay. But it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Our voices are still there, so that's what matters. Whew. So yeah, Barefoot, we got big times ahead, bro. We got the Switch 2 coming. We got the Switch 2 coming. I got a video coming out Monday that will be, I think, a fun one to do. It's going to be talking about Kun Mong will eventually have the Switch 2. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Kun Mong. Hope you've been well. I do appreciate you sticking around while I've been off for a couple weeks here doing this and that. Been a very busy man, doing busy man things as we do. But all of the things I've been doing has been in preparation to have nothing on my plate for Switch 2 release weekend. And it's all coming together, baby. It's all coming together. We will be doing a live stream on Thursday and Friday where I will be playing the Switch 2 and all of the games that I have pre ordered for it throughout the day. They will be marathon streams. My hope is to start the first stream on Thursday around 10 a.m., maybe 11 a.m. On Central Time. Depends on, long as Walmart gets me my Switch by 9 o'clock in the morning as they have promised. So we'll see. It all depends on them. That's when the stream starts. Well, yeah, Kunmong, and you are doing the right thing. You're putting your priorities, things that you have to take care of at home is always more important than video games. 100%. There's nothing wrong with that. On that stream, yes. And I was about to say, Barefoot Gremlin will be joining me on the marathon streams, at least on Thursday. I don't know about Friday. We haven't discussed Friday, but I'm open to that, of course. Yeah, Target apparently has a lot of stock in store that they will have day of. And I believe they already stated that you have to be in person. You can't just go online and order a pickup item. You have to go to the store to pick up those units that they don't have for pre-orders, that they have above pre-orders. So you have to walk in the store to get one, which I like a lot. All right, so no barefoot on Friday's marathon, but Thursday marathon we will have barefoot in the chat, playing the games, listening and talking and having a good time with me for as long as Barefoot wants to stay with me. I'm planning on streaming at least a 10-hour stream. It's going to be a long day. But what we're going to do is we're going to play Mario Kart World for a while. We're going to play a game called Fast Fusion, which has been on my radar for about a week now once I finally discovered what it was. And it's releasing the same day as the Switch 2. Only on the Switch 2, by the way. Only on digital. Yeah, Costco will definitely have the Switch 2s. And I think I like the prices on their games. I might pick up, I'll pick up some games from them in the future. So I'm about to renew my membership with them. And Barefoot's going to be joining me for some Fast Fusion and Mario Kart World. Let's see, what else am I going to have here? On my launch title pre-orders, I have Mario Kart, of course. I have Fast Fusion. I pre-ordered Bravely Default Fairy. What's it called? Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Going for the longest title award this year. And also going to have Deltarune, Cyberpunk 2077, Welcome Tour. Yeah, I can't believe I just said that. I will have Welcome Tour. But that is via Barefoot Gremlin. Barefoot Gremlin donated $10 for that game to be purchased. Otherwise, it would not be in my library. Kirby fan number 1, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? It's great to see you. My name is Tonic, and this is my first time playing Kirby in the Forgotten Realm, which we're about to get into. And Kirby fan, are you excited for Switch 2? Because that's what we're discussing tonight. We're talking all about Switch 2 and how excited we are to play it. I mean, I ordered this game here, Kirby Forgotten Realm, because of the Switch 2 edition that's going to be coming out. 8 days left. Kirby, we're just going to go ahead and call it 7 days left, baby. Let's go ahead and just say we were inside of a week for the Switch 2. It's over with. In our minds, the countdown under a week is happening. It started. It's so amazing. Capcom Street Fighter 6 controversy. Yes. I did see the controversy. I believe you're talking about that the content for the DLC content is not it's a code in a box for the DLC, right? On the Street Fighter 6, the edition that you can get all the DLC. Star-Crossed World. What is Star-Crossed World? I'm not a big Kirby expert, Kirby fan, so I'm going to ask you for your help to educate me a little bit. So yes, please let me know what you think about Star-Crossed World. Give me some information about what it is, what the game's about, what system it's on. Because honestly, this is my first big foray into Kirby right here. Look at him running around. Now, this game just looks awesome. I like the 3D platforming version of Kirby. It looks really cool. Well, the main campaign is gray, and then there's an even harder campaign after that. So yeah, you love this game, Barefoot. You're talking about this game, all right? And Kunmong, am I talking about the right one with the code in the box for the DLC on the Street Fighter 6? That mind, I have a key card release at all. Well, I think the key card. I don't see the huge problem with key cards because this is why. Game key cards are on all the other systems. Microsoft, Xbox, PlayStation, all of it. All of them have the same things. They have bigger disks that hold 100 gigabytes of information, yet they still have game key disks, which makes no sense to me. So what Nintendo's doing differently from everybody else is actually being upfront about it and letting people know what's going on. Hey, Gamer Cool, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? The audio is a little low. Yes, I think I did that on purpose, but I can turn it up a little bit. I didn't want it to be too low. Let me know if that's better for you. Today's stream will probably be about 2 hours. We're going to go till 9 p.m. Central Time is my goal. They're removing the incentive over buying over eShop. What do you mean removing the incentive over buying over eShop? Like, for me, if I'm going to buy a physical game, the reason I buy a physical game anymore is because I want to eventually sell that game or trade it in for something else, right? That's the value it has for me in the future. Now, I know a lot of people are worried. What if the servers are down and you can't get your game anymore in 20 years, right? I understand that as being a big concern, especially in the field, in the viewpoint of game preservation. I am not trying to poo-poo that at all. Exclusively Nintendo Switch Edition. Oh, because that's what it's called, Star-Crossed World. Okay, I'm with you now, Kirby. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that's what it was called, something different. I just was thinking Switch 2 Edition. I apologize. So yes, I do know what you're talking about now. I did watch the um, Nintendo Treehouse about this game, and they did play through the new DLC. And what's funny is I ordered this game for the Switch One, particularly the reason being is I got it on eBay for a little bit cheaper, so that I could get the Switch Two update. I thought this game for some reason in my mind the update was happening right away June the 5th, but it's actually in August, which okay. But it's funny that they're pushing it back. But I guess they're doing that, that's what they do. They stagger these releases, which makes sense, for their audience because they know most of their audience is probably going to be throwing down some Mario Kart World at the beginning of their owning of the system. Most players will be on Mario Kart heavily. Woo! This is a beautiful game, though. Wow, it's so pretty. I think this game is beautiful. It's the best looking Kirby game I've ever seen. So, having said that, I think Starcross World looks great. I think it's going to be a great addition to extend the story of the game. Features altered versions of existing levels. So they're going to be able to do different modes with the mouth where he swallows things and can do different things. This game has wonderful music too. It's very vibrant, happy. This game. You're not going to walk away feeling sad. Come on, give me. Yeah, we are Link Kirby, baby. Yes. Okay. Yeah, y'all give me a minute to geek out here. This is super awesome. What? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Come here. You're not getting away from me, bro. Well, maybe he will, but we got him though. Dude, Kung Mong, this is probably the best Kirby game I'm already telling you right now, this is the best Kirby game I've ever seen. I'm not a Kirby hater. I have a Kirby T-shirt. Okay, I love Kirby, but I like how fast he moves the sword too. Wow, this dude, he looks like the guy off of Princess Bride movie. If anybody's ever seen that. Oh, he barely made that jump though. I wasn't paying key cards in general, just Street Fighter Six. So, so Street Fighter Six specifically. I mean, DLC these days is typically a digital purchase. Am I right? I don't see a lot of DLC out there that's that you go buy the physical game, right? I haven't seen that. But what you want is the DLC to be on the cartridge itself for game preservation purposes. Is that what I can assume? Oh, I thought that was Donald Duck for a second. So I guess I could swallow up these bomb guys too, huh? Let's try that. Oh, whoa! That charge attack is sick. And Link Kirby, yeah, who would have thought we'd see Link Kirby, man? This is sick. As you know, I'm major Zelda fan here. I'm wearing my Zelda outfit. My Link outfit. What am I saying, Zelda? My Link outfit. But yeah, this music is sweet, Kirby fan. Oh no! Give me my thing. I got to swallow it again. All right, let's see. Can you swallow the bomb guys and shoot bombs? I'm assuming you can. Oh, yeah, I like this ability a lot, Kirby. That is so cool. How do you get rid of an ability? Is there a button? Oh, okay, I found out. Hold Y. All right, so we can do that. Let's go swallow something else here. Does not sound appropriate. Oh, can you get this guy? You think he got wings? No, you just spit him. He's like a little fireball. He's like a Yoshi when you swallow an egg or an apple or something. All right, well, I guess I killed everybody. Let me go back and get my sword. Does the sword stay or does it despawn? Oh, it despawns. Was I misunderstanding that Street Fighter 6 comes with the DLC for free? All right, thank you for the help there, Kirby. I appreciate you, bro. All right, let's see. All right, so Street Fighter 6 comes with the DLC for free. Well, the version, you have to buy a certain version of the game. Let's get some clarification here. That way we're both on the same page there, Mr. Kunma. I don't want us to be on a different page here. Because I think there's 2 editions you can get for Switch 2. I believe one of them is with the DLC, and the other one's just straight up Street Fighter 6. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 years 1 through 2 Fighters Edition is now on Nintendo Switch 2. And it comes with full game, 1 year of a character pass, 4 additional characters, year 2 character pass. Oh, year 1 character pass, year 2 character pass, years 1 through 2 Fighters Edition stages and colors. Fight your way to all new content and game modes exclusive to Switch 2, like local wireless one-on-one and avatar matches. The World, also King, DD's Theme Roar. Oh, I'm going to listen to all this music on Nintendo's, on the app. I'm sure all of this on the app, right? Because I'm loving this music. It's seriously like bang on. Yeah, the base game is just this game. It's a game. I'm sure it's still a game key card. But yeah, all the DLC stuff that you get is on a code. The game itself is on the game key card. So I think it's more people just looking for something to really be upset about right now with Switch 2, which is fine. I'm not really. I think it's fun to see what people complain about and what people are worried about. And I feel bad for some people who are worried about pricing of the games. I feel bad that people are worried about the game key cards because I know it's something that people are concerned about. It's just the way it's just unfortunate, but this is the way the gaming world's going. It's just going to that on all the consoles. It's not just Switch 2. People on YouTube did make lyrics for the music in Kirby. Oh, really? I love it when fans are passionate like that and they come up with lyrics and different storylines and stuff for characters on the games. Man, look at Kirby. He just took all of them. Wow, he's swallowing everything in the freaking room. Oh my god. He's got a. Oh wait, we're a Kirby car now. Have y'all ever seen that Herbie Fully Loaded movie? Anyway, it's an old movie, but it's called Herbie Fully Loaded, and it's about a car that's alive and it's got a soul or whatever, and it races. Anyway, it's a cute little family movie. So now instead of Herbie Fully Loaded, we got Kirby Fully Loaded. I love it. Oh, no, right? So the cutscenes are going to look beautiful on the Switch 2. And Switch 2, I'm just excited for Switch 2. I think it's going to be a wonderful console. I think a lot of these pre-release jitters are why a lot of these complaints are going around. There's a lot of conspiracy theories in gaming these days. It's just like everybody's so worried that they're getting screwed over so bad. And now, don't get me wrong, there's probably places where people are getting screwed over. Don't get me wrong. Like, one thing that bothers me a lot is code in a box. When they say they're selling you a physical game, right? They're selling you a physical game, but when you open it up, it's just a piece of paper with a code on it. That's ridiculous. The game key cards, at least you got something that's tangible that you can do something with. But the DLC code in a box crap, as for a regular full game, I don't like that. I think that is ripping people off. So there's some legitimate things that people are griping about. I'm not going to say that everybody's overreacting at all. 'Cause I get it. Oh no! A woofie enemies look like the. Also, those little dogs are called a woofies. A woofies. A woofies. I guess a woofies because dog goes woof. Those are cute though. They look like little corgi dogs, I guess. Whee! Oh yeah, Kirby is a cool car. Is this the first time Kirby's ever been a car? Or has he been a car before in other games? Because now they got Kirby Air Riders coming out later this year. So Kirby fan, I'm sure you're excited for that. Which will be another. I believe that's. I never played the first one, but I'm sure that's a racing game. I know that much. So I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. I might have to go back and play the other one. Is Kirby Air the first one? Is it on one of the Nintendo Classics? Whoa, we got some music, baby. You don't hear the audio? Oh, I know what's going on about the audio. I'm so sorry. I know exactly what's going on. All right, you should be hearing it now. I do apologize. Oh, it's on the GameCube, so it's eventually going to be on the GameCube Classics, probably. Yeah, now I know. Can you hear it now? You should be hearing it now. Can I get confirmation? You should be hearing it now. Look at Kirby go. That's a long bridge. The Forgotten World. HAL Laboratory Inc. Nintendo. That little puppy dog. Yeah, that was very cute, Kirby. We got to help some people. These guys are in trouble. We got to help them out. So the subtitles that right there, the language we couldn't read was in like the made up language for the universe. All right, we're no longer a car. That was fun. So thank you for letting me know about the sound, guys. I realized what it is. I was recording a game with Barefoot, and I'm recording 3 different audio tracks. And when I stream, I forget I got to change it back to the main track. I forget to do that. So thank you for letting me know about that. So I'm hoping now that they'll put the Kirby Air Ride on GameCube Classics on the Switch too. That's gonna be pumped. That's gonna be freaking awesome. We got to find him a nice sports car. Come on, we got to get him souped up. Oh, these cages are very cruel, but they're kind of neat at the same time. It's actually quite an inventive cage. Oh, what's this guy doing? All right, we're going to help him out. Oh, whoa, this is like a special cage. Elfalin. All right, let's go help him out. Oh, get out of my face. Bone, baby. Yeah. I'll just jump into it. I thought I was going to like shoot the dog, a woofy into it. Woo! We saved the elephant. We saved. Elfalin, excuse me. Phew, you saved me. Thank you. But what about those other guys? The Waddle Dees. They were all captured and taken away. We fought those beasts as hard as we could, but they kept coming back for more. Now I'm the only one left. I have to go save them. I have to. Hello. What? You'll help me save everyone? That's great. The Beast Pack. Interesting name. So your name is Kirby? I'm Elfalin. Nice to meet you. All right. So that's the world map. Hey, Kirby. Oh, here's some dude. Hi, friend. Co-op with 2 players. Select play co-op from the pause menu to play player 2 control Bandana Waddle Dee. Okay, there's Waddle Dee. Work together by playing together. Bandana Waddle Dee. Boy, am I glad to see you. I got pulled through that vortex over Planet Popstar, too. If you ever want a second player to join you, just let me know. I'll always be ready. All right, thank you, dude. All right, this is a world map. I guess that's all I can do right now. Let's go see the world. Like Aladdin, I can show you the world. Oh, yeah, baby. Natural plains. So who here is going to be getting their Switch 2 day of launch? Raise your hand. I'm supposed to get it day of launch by 9 a.m. from Walmart. If they keep their promise and the person delivering it to my house doesn't steal it, I will have it on day 1. Oh, so we get to ride a star around the world. Barefoot Gremlin is a thumbs up. Downtown Grassland. Clear the stage. Save the Waddle Dees. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Kirby fan. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So we're going to be all over Mario Kart. Kun Mong, maybe. Kun Mong is a maybe still. I'm glad to see achievements. Boom. Gotcha. Bam! Oh my goodness, my targeting is on point. Oh, red coin. Make 5 tulips bloom. All right, there's one of our goals. This is a really cool game. I'm liking this game. And this is Kirby's first 3D adventure, right? Wrong? Right? I think I read that, but I could be wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a boomerang, baby. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, yeah, it's over for this guy. Come on, bunny. Die, bunny. Thank you. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, it's a piece of cake. Just like beating this guy right here. A piece of cake. I love this weapon. 3D and Kirby Air Ride. When you lose the Air Ride machine, you can go 3D mode as Kirby. Oh, okay. So that's the only other time? Why have that purchase limit if they aren't going to have... Okay, wait. I'm not expecting Costco to have it launch day. Huh. Surprising. I thought... Didn't Costco do pre-orders? Am I wrong? I thought I saw somebody on Reddit talking about pre-order on Costco. Oh, wait. It's a vending machine. I can be a vending machine. For some reason. All right, this is hilarious. Nobody wants a piece of this vending machine. Oh, you don't have unlimited sodas. You only have so many sodas. Oh, machine gun sodas. All right, so you can't jump very high with the soda machine. So if we're to get Switch 2 on this launch day, where should I get where I'm at? GameStop or Walmart? I would go to GameStop because you can go to GameStop at 3 p.m. I believe, let me double check that. 3 or 4. I think it's 3. You can go up there at 3 p.m. on June the 4th, and they will have stock, extra stock past the pre-orders, and you can go ahead and pay for yours at 3 o'clock and then come back at midnight and pick it up. Or 11 o'clock, depends on what time your GameStop opens. Like Best Buy is doing it midnight Eastern time, but I'm in Central time, so I'll get to go to Best Buy at 11 o'clock to pick up my Pro Controller. That's what I pre-ordered from them. Well, let me double check that for you. Yes, 3 p.m. local time. So whatever 3 p.m. for you is, 3 p.m. local time, you can go up to GameStop and ask them if you can go ahead and purchase a Switch 2 because they'll have inventory past the pre-orders. You purchase it and then you come back at, well, I didn't look at that part. I should have looked at that part. I believe it's 12 p.m. Eastern time, though. Yeah, Eastern time. So if you're on Eastern time, you go at midnight. If you're on Central time, you go at 11. If you're on Mountain time, you go at 10. If you're at Pacific time, you go at 9. You can pick up your console there. So that's where I would go first, since you can go on June the 4th at 3 p.m. to purchase it. I think that's a great... Can you check like both GameStop and Buddy, Montana? I mean, if you have a local GameStop, you just need to check with them, call them up, and see what they're going to have. They probably already have an idea of how many they're going to have past the pre-orders. So that will tell you if you need to go up there and wait early before 3 p.m. Yeah, GameStop. Yeah, you could give. I would call if I'm you. I'm calling them. I would call them maybe tonight. They're open till 8. You can call them tonight and ask them how many they're going to have. That you can come up there at 3 o'clock and purchase. That's what I would do if I was you, Kirby fan. Oh, look at it. We got it. We got an enemy. We got an enemy. I'm scared. All right. Looks like when we land, we got a boss fight here. Here we go. Ah! Oh, dominated him. Well, you don't have to go up at midnight and pick it up. You can wait till they open the next day, which is, I think, 11 o'clock. You could go up there at 11 o'clock the next day after you purchase it at 3 p.m. on June the 4th. That would be what I would do if I were you. Oh, okay. We can go backwards. Why didn't we just go this way a while ago? I don't know. Get out of here, doggy. All right. I didn't see any more tulips, but maybe I didn't look hard enough. To work. Oh, no, we got thunder outside, baby. It'll be all right, sweetheart. They're not calling for any storms tonight. Oh, wait, that wasn't the end of the level. Okay. I have work on its launch day. Right, so Kirby fan, what I would do if I'm you, June the 4th, if you're available, go to GameStop and see if you can pre-order. Well, just go ahead and pay for the one you want to pick up the next day. And I'm sure they're going to hold that for you. That's exactly what I would do, though. All right, well, can't get the cannon. I thought we could get the cannon, but we can't. Maybe I should have left him like that. Because he might could have hit that pipe for me. Or maybe not. I thought maybe that they would be able to hit that pipe. We don't want to get hit by those guys. Walmart, they will have it launch day for $524.99. Oh, so they're giving you the Switch Online for a year for that price. And in Mario Kart World, I assume. I'm sure that's for the Mario Kart World bundle. Walmart, Kirby, I just don't know. I think Walmart will be the first place people go on launch day. We're a cone. Oh, that's so cool. We're a freaking traffic cone. Oh. Oh, I can't. I was hoping I could kill them. Oh, we can smash metal crates, though. We can smash metal crates. We can't smash metal cannons. It's no good. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I think Kirby fan, the Walmart will be the place you want to go immediately in that morning. On June the 5th, like first thing in the morning. Ooh, got stuff. It's a pumpkin melon thing. Well, I think they're still calling it Nintendo Switch Online, Coon Mongs. I think you're safe calling it NSO. I think you're safe. Because they just put out a updated overview trailer for Nintendo Switch Online today. They just put it out. So if you haven't checked Nintendo's YouTube page, I recommend you go watch that. Because they go over the Switch 2 benefits, what you actually get by having a Switch 2, which of course is the GameCube classics, the rewind ability for the Nintendo 64 and GameCube, the CRT, like on the old Kirby games for Nintendo 64, you can get the CRT that gives you the old school look, but that's only available on the Switch 2. A lot of people are complaining about that. Like, why is the Switch 2? Why didn't the Switch 1 get CRT capability? Because it can't be that hard. But a lot of people make sense. They're like, well, they're probably not using just some cheap filter to give you that CRT. It's probably a shader. And a shader is going to use a lot of your graphics card's power. Your graphics card needs to be pretty powerful if you're throwing shaders over, 3D games and such. So it makes sense. And also, why wouldn't Nintendo want to, give Switch 2 owners a few extra benefits? I mean, it makes sense. Anybody that's went ahead and early adopted their system, why not give them some perks? I don't have a problem with it at all. I think people just looking for something to complain about. 100%. Oh, I got 2 of the tulips. I don't mind people having concerns, and I don't mind people talking about those concerns, but I think sometimes people are just griping to gripe, because it's right now we're in the whole waiting period for the Switch 2. Everybody's waiting, everybody's anxious, everybody wants it, so they can't help themselves. They got to have something to talk about until the Switch 2 hits, and I think a lot of this stuff will die down once the Switch 2 is out and everybody's playing Mario Kart and having good times. Yes, you can change your controls. That's right, Kirby fan. That's right. That is right, Kirby fan. You can change the control scheme. You can remap your buttons. That's what I should say. You can remap your buttons on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, which, that's pretty cool. But the Switch 1 just isn't as powerful. And also, I don't mind them giving the Switch 2 owners some perks for, early adopting and everything. I don't have any issue with that at all. Again, I think it's just a lot of people complain because they need something to complain about, especially these YouTubers, man. These YouTubers, I'm not trying to hate on any specific person, but man, they are just really looking for some clicks, man. They really want somebody to click on their video. So they're coming up with anything they can complain about. Negativity seems to be like what gets pushed out there to fans. So it's really hard for me. I'm more of a positive person. I like to be positive. All right, I get to choose my weapon here. I already got this. All right, come on. This bunny is annoying. Oh, no! Oh. What? All right, hit him, please. Run. Oh, almost did it. There we go. Let's go. This reminds me of like a Mega Man power. Cut Man, I believe was it's called. Ethan. Me, my brother. Good to see you, sir. How are you doing, my friend? Talk to me, my brother. Good to see you. Oh, I should have used bomb. I'm sorry, Kirby fan. I didn't see you on the chat there. I apologize. I was too keyed up, ready to fight. But next time I have an opportunity for bomb, I will use it. I promise. Matter of fact, actually, I could probably go back and get it now. Yay! Oh, cool. Let's just go ahead and roll some bombs around. When are they going to explode? Do I have to explode them? Oh, no, they just take a while to explode. At least $10 savings at Costco. $85 for what, Kumo? How much? Oh, how much is Pro Controller? I see your question. I paid $84 for it, Best Buy. So it's $74 at Costco. Well, see, I let my Costco membership expire a few months back because we always we wait to find a deal before we renew it. Like they have a deal right now through Groupon. If you renew your Costco membership through Groupon now, you have to have a new account. So we always change the email or whatever. So I'll get a $50 gift card for signing up, which we usually buy some steaks with. We got a $60 gift card last time we signed up. We bought us a big pack of steaks. Pretty awesome. All right, anyway, let's jump into this and save this dude. Let's see. Well, today's a Wednesday, so it was meh. No, why is Wednesday meh, Ethan? What's going on? Why isn't Hump Day something super fun for you, man? It's Hump Day. All right, let's ride our star. So we've got 2 of the tulips. I don't know if we missed one. I don't think we did. It looks like it just continues as one big area. We got a big haunch of beef right here. Oh, that gave us health. Okay. Can we jump out here into the flowers? No, cannot. So, Ethan, are you still sticking with no Switch 2 at the moment? I only ask out of curiosity, not as a judgment to you, my friend. Just curious. Oh no, your friend got hacked. What got hacked? Well, then I can finally see what are the controls for Mario 64, Kirby 64, and Star Fox 64. Yeah, that's true, Kirby. Remapping the buttons. I saw a lot of people are excited to remap the buttons for Wind Waker, which I played Wind Waker recently. Of course, I'll be getting back to that, Kumon. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about Wind Waker. But Switch 2 is ruling the day at the moment. Boom. You really don't. Oh, this guy does, though. He just took away my ability. I see that's what he does. He just takes away your ability. Interesting. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, Oh my god! I'm gonna stick with sword. I'm gonna get Kirby, Link Kirby right now. I gotta stick with him. That sword is action is just insane. Okay, yeah, the PC still happening. Yes, sir. Okay, awesome. And Crypto Psychos. Where? What? How did Crypto Psychos come after your friend's channel? That sounds insane, dude. Mouthful. What in the what? Oh, oh, we just saved a person. Oh, we just saved. That's cool. I was like, what is this? It was like a pressure cooker, like exploding or something. Oh, what's this? Can we swallow the bricks for some reason? No, that is not what you do. Maybe we should. I don't understand the bricks. Why are they magical? Oh, you just got to stand on them. Now I understand. Rewind for N64. Imagine how that would work. Oh no, Kirby fan! I didn't even think about that. Put some rewind on Mario Party. I'm sure it would be disabled during a multiplayer game, or would it? Think about the chaos that would ensue if you played that on a multiplayer game. I just don't know how that would work, but that would be insane. I just called him that because I witnessed 3 hacked accounts. Kind of pissed me off. No. I think it's actually the perfect way to describe them, Ethan B. Really, you have me intrigued with that. So continue calling them that, please. Even though I know this is not a great situation, it does make this story more interesting when you call them that. Kung Mog, I don't know what you're talking about. I would never cheat in Mario Party, except hitting the rewind. Oh, I missed a couple of coins that last on the coin match. That is the best way to lose friends, is to go through rewinding Mario Party. Like, oh, imagine if somebody like was doing a chance game and they were stealing your stars, and because they hit the things and you rewind it and make them miss. Like you rewind it to the perfect point where they can't change, like they can't stop you, and they can't not hit the button. Like you rewind it to the point where they're almost about to hit it, right? And then it changes the result. It'd be cool if that's how it worked. Chaos. That would be insane. Chaos for Mario Party. Single player mode, you have to go up against expert. Oh yeah, of course, Kirby fan, of course. Oh yeah, we're just being silly. We're just having fun with it. Just a funny idea. But yeah, it would be cool. So it's great for playing by yourself. And especially for, look, let's just face it, guys. Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games, Nintendo 64 games, a lot of times they weren't playing around. The difficulties of those games was up there. Like Mario 64, there was all kinds of frustration playing that game. It's a wonderful game. It's one of the best. It's the 3D platformer, right? It's inspired so many games. Look what we're playing now. But you're talking about chaos. I mean, you would be frustrated pulling your hair out doing things on that game. But now you can just rewind it and do it again. I love that. Modern technology is great. And I saw some people arguing that, oh, you can just do that on an emulator. You can probably do that on an emulator. I'm like, well, I don't know. All I know is Nintendo 64 emulators are never good. I haven't really ever tried a Nintendo 64 emulator that just had me inspired to continue to play on it, because it usually doesn't function very well. Yes, the Mario Sunshine game had a lot of rage too, especially times you had to maneuver your jetpack, your water pack, in tight spaces and whatnot. And the controls on the Super Mario Sunshine is not the best. So it'll be interesting to see if when they release that on the classics eventually, the remapping of the buttons, I think, will be huge for that game. I think people will be very keen to remap the controls on Super Mario Sunshine. Ooh, what's this? Well, it's a good thing I brought my sword up here. All right, so let's see. I bet I need this to kill the dragon guy here. Yeah, I got to get on top of his shell here. Well, I guess it's more of a turtle. Oh no, he's kind of a dinosaur-looking thing. I don't know. Turtle, dragon, whatever. He's something. How were the controls for Super Mario Sunshine and Switch 1 with Super Mario 3D All-Stars? They were the same. I think they did do something to improve the controls. That's a good point, Kirby fan. Now that I think about it, I do believe they did something to improve the controls on Super Mario Sunshine on the 3D All-Stars. I forgot that was on the 3D All-Stars. Interesting. We need to look at that. But I do know that that's always been a point of contention for Super Mario Sunshine. Is some of the controls people were frustrated with. Oh yeah, and there's, like, for instance, I don't know if any of you have heard of the Analog company, the company they make hardware that basically they copy hardware from, like, the Super Nintendo. They've done the Game Boy. They've done, I believe, the Nintendo as well. But they do they redo it, and it's called FPGA, I think. That's the technology that they use to duplicate hardware. But it's not, it's actually legal and it's okay to do. They've got one called the Analog 3D coming out, which is their version of the Nintendo 64, which will play all Nintendo 64 games because it is hardware-based emulation. It's not a software emulation. It's a hardware emulation. I know that sounds really weird, but basically they've just created the Nintendo 64 with their own hardware, with their own design. But they just made the Nintendo 64 again. And it's going to be able to upscale the games to play on 4K TVs and such. I have mine pre-ordered. I've had it pre-ordered since October. It was supposed to come out in March. Unfortunately, it was delayed until July, so fingers crossed it still comes out in July, and I will be able to play that here for you guys. But we also have, obviously, Nintendo Switch Online to play those games, too. It'll just be fun. It's just kind of cool to be able to play it on a system with the cartridges and whatnot. That's that retro feel. The nostalgia hit. It's always a good time. So, yes, there are lots of better ways to play the Nintendo 64 games. But the Classics collection is already a great way to play on the Switch Online. There was something I was going to tell you guys. Let's see. Have any of you seen the leaks that have came out for people that's already getting or have already got their hands on the Switch 2? Will Diddy Kong be in Bonanza? I really don't see why he wouldn't be. I think Diddy Kong should be. To me, it means it'll be a missed opportunity if they don't put him in there somewhere. Because we are, we'll see, though. I've seen a lot of people's conspiracy or, theory. I would say conspiracy, but maybe just more of a theory. We won't throw conspiracy on this one. But their theory is that Nintendo is trying to distance themselves from Diddy Kong right now because of P. Diddy's trial. Now, I don't really know. I'm not much of a believer in that theory, but I would understand it if Nintendo did, chill out with Diddy Kong for a little while until this stuff kind of clears away. Because when I hear Diddy, I don't think P. Diddy. I always think Diddy Kong because, of course, we all probably do here. But a lot of the world does not. They think of the other Diddy, P. Diddy. Yes, Coon Mong, they did cast 3 children. I didn't see who they are. I don't really care who they are at this point. I just want to see them in action and see how the show turns out. I really think the new Harry Potter excites me because I really, we need more content, and I'm hoping they do a much better job of conveying all the details in the books. I don't have much faith in them at the moment, though, because they're just, the casting choices they've made so far have been odd, to say the least. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to wait and see. I'm a wait and see kind of guy on these kind of things. I don't want to be too hard on them right away. Oh, I was going to try to jump on his head and jump up there, but that's not working out. That is not working out at all. All right, good. They knew I would need that food. Mario Kart 64 on my Wii when I should have had the chance. Did Mario Kart 64 was on the Wii? Oh, there you go, buddy. Uh-oh, you're in trouble now, bud. Oh, I missed an opportunity there, I think. I should have, the water should still be there. Andrew and Tristan Tate may well be worse than P. Diddy. UK. Oh, Andrew, yeah, those two guys are way worse than about anybody on the planet. Come on, so any of the Tate guys are probably some of the worst human beings alive. Oh, wait, I didn't get to go up there. Break the building shutter. I only got 3 of the 5 tulips. No. Ride the spewing water up to the balcony. All right, I did a lot of things, though. Not bad for me not halfway paying attention. Ooh, we just unlocked a figurine. Kirby was pulled into a mysterious vortex that appeared in the sky over his home on planet Popstar. When he woke up, he was in a new world. Traveling through that vortex also gave Kirby a new and mysterious power. Let's see what it can do. Onward to adventure. Oh, that's kind of cool. We're opening little capsules with toys in it. Okay. Maxim Tomato. If your health is low, just eat a Maxim Tomato to fully heal yourself. They're packed with nutrients. Did these fall through the same vortex as Kirby and his friends? Or were they in the new world already? It's hard to tell, but everyone seems to enjoy them. Even the Beast Pack. Ah, the Beast Pack. There's the first mention of the Beast Pack. Kirby lore with the capsule figures with information on it. I like that, Kirby. I like that. I like having detail. I'm going to learn a lot from this game. I'm hoping it'll catch me up on a lot of the Kirby lore as I go. I need more education. Because I admit, I've never been a super Kirby fan. It's not that I disliked Kirby. The times I have attempted to play some of the other games didn't quite grab me. But this one so far has grabbed me. And maybe this will ignite my flame of passion for Kirby. I know that sounds odd. But maybe it will make me want to play the other ones. Your figure collection is now available. Use this to view all the figures you've collected. See if you can collect a full set. A Mato. You got to get a Mato, Ethan B. Tomatoes are delicious. Not Mater. We're not stealing stuff from cars. We're talking about Mato. Good old Mato. Also, Lithgow casts as Dumbledore. I don't have much of a problem with Lithgow. He's going to do a good job. He's a great actor. The only problem with Lithgow is he's very old. And this is like an 8-year commitment, at least 8 years. It'd probably take at least, I think it's going to take like a 10-year period to make all of these shows for what they want to do. They want to do 10 episodes per season and cover 1 book per season. That's a lot of work. That's a lot. And with the casting of Snape, the Snape casting is only the problem with it. It's not that they cast a black person. That is not a problem for me at all. The problem is Snape has storylines that would look really bad if a black person's playing the part, because it makes these other characters look really, really bad because of the things they do to that character. So it's just an odd choice. It's just an odd choice for that. So I figure they're going to change a lot of the storyline for that to adjust to that. I would assume they need to, just because that just wouldn't be cool. It was just not. It's just a terrible storyline if that's the castings. We'll just have to see what else they do. And Kirby fan, please hit me with another message. I appreciate your messages. So yeah, we have on Thursday, June the 5th. We'll talk about this real quick before we go to the next level. I'm hoping to start a stream around 10 a.m. Depends on if Walmart gets their act together and gets me my stuff by 9 a.m. Because on Wednesday night, I'm going up to Best Buy to get my Pro Controller. And I've already pre-ordered. Every game I've pre-ordered is digital. So So I'll be able to put all them games on my Switch 2 sitting right here. Oh, yeah, and everyone predicted that with King K. Rool and the Kremlins finally came back in Donkey Kong Bananas. Oh, so they want to see if King K. Rool or Cruel and the Kremlins finally come back. We'll see. We'll see, because so far they haven't shown that. They've shown like the new bad guy and everything. And I think Donkey Kong Bonanza looks amazing, by the way. I think that's going to be a really fun game. I think it's going to be amazing. The people are excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza, but you know, Donkey Kong has been a great franchise for Nintendo, but it's never been like a top-selling game for Nintendo. They've always, I mean, like Donkey Kong Country was one of the top-selling games on the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, of course, back in the 90s. Donkey Kong 64 was a top-selling game for the Nintendo 64, but it wasn't the top-selling. It wasn't the best-selling game. It's always been lower down the rung. And because Donkey Kong deserves it, though. It's a great game. Diddy Kong Racing, by the way, since we're talking about Donkey Kong and racing, Diddy Kong Racing is one of the most underrated racing games of all time. I've been waiting for them to bring Mario Kart into the realm of open world kind of stuff like they're doing now. Because of Diddy Kong Racing was such a joy to play. It's one of my favorite racing games. It's one of my favorite games on the Nintendo 64. Period. So now that's why Mario Kart World excites me so much, because I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for some kind of open world, maybe have some storyline type stuff like Diddy Kong Racing was. And look, they've added where the flying is improved in Mario Kart World. They've added where you can drive on top of the water in Mario Kart World. A lot of these things Diddy Kong Racing did already. So Nintendo is doing some good stuff with Mario Kart World. It's going to be epic, Ethan. Epic. So as far as those characters coming back in Donkey Kong Bonanza, I'm definitely don't see why they wouldn't try to sneak those guys back in there, because those are great characters and it's a very fan favorite villains. So we shall see. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Kirby fan, fingers crossed. So on launch day for Nintendo Switch 2, I should have all my stuff. If I have everything by 10 a.m., we're going to go live and we're going to stream until 10 p.m. We're going to do a 12-hour marathon stream the day of release. It's going to be fantastic. And the plan for that stream is to, of course, I plan on streaming before I have the Switch 2 even hooked up. Well, yeah, because I'm going to unbox it for you. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to download the update. And you're going to be able to see everything that's happening live on the stream. Then, of course, once we get everything situated, we're going to get games downloaded and things like that. We're going to have great conversations and good times. I got a lot of snacks ordered. I ordered a lot of new snacks I've never tried before from countries like Australia, the UK. Went to these little candy shops. These candy shops in the United States that have all these imported candies from Canada, Mexico, Australia, the UK, Japan, places like that. I went and ordered some snacks there to where we can try new snacks while we play new games. It's going to be a great time. And we're going to do that 2 days in a row. So what I'm planning on doing is getting it all set up first day, we're going to play Mario Kart World. We're going to play, Bravely Default, Flying Fairy HD Remaster, Fast Fusion, Deltarune, Cyberpunk 2077, Welcome Tour, thanks to Barefoot Gremlin, because I was not going to buy that game, but Barefoot generously bought that for me because he wants to see me play it. I don't want to see me play it. Barefoot wants to see me play it, and maybe you will want to see me play it as well. I am going to pre-order tomorrow Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess. I watched a trailer for that today. Oh my goodness, that game looks fun. So I'm going to get that. And I'm also going to pre-order Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. So I'm going to have all these games. I'm going to show off all of those games during the marathon stream. And I will have some awesome times. We're going to have polls where you guys can vote on the next game we play, or we can vote on a game to go back to. Of course, Mario Kart World will be featured again the next day. We'll see what we like to play after that. Might play lots of Mario Kart. throw in some games that we enjoyed from the day before. And if everything goes well Thursday and Friday, I'm going to do another one on Saturday and do another one on Sunday. It's a full weekend of Switch 2 right here on Legend of Potato with me, Tonic. And, of course, my good friend Barefoot Gremlin will be joining me to play a lot of the multiplayer content and just to hang out and talk and have a good time. I hope you guys can make it. I know some of you are already going to be playing your Switch 2s, and I understand completely that you will not be here. If you get a chance to take a break, stop by and just say hello, that would be amazing. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you'll be notified of when everything's happening. But I will not go live until I have my console. So we're just pending on Walmart to get it to me by the time they say they're going to get it to me, which is 9 a.m. That's really what everything depends on. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. Going to be showing off lots of cool things. Oh, by the way, I don't know if the GameCube controller will be in, but I ordered the GameCube controller from Nintendo Store. I'm hoping that comes in the day of release. I have no idea. We'll see if it pops up. We'll get it out and show it off. Because we will be checking out the Nintendo Classics collection as well for the GameCube. I'm excited about that. I really want to play some F-Zero. And I want to play Soul Calibur 2 again. That Soul Calibur 2 is a really excellent fighting game. Top-notch fighting game if you've never played it. Super good. And some of the accessories I've bought for the Switch 2. Look, right here's one. This is a 512 gigabyte micro SD express card. This is the On brand, which is Walmart's brand. But from my research, this brand is made by the same company that I believe makes the Lexar brand. I mean, we have a new tribe for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Looks cool because it's about these evil apes, but we need Crocodile King and his crew in this game. Well, Kirby fan, I do apologize. I didn't notice your message pop up there. I was talking about my stuff there. So I do apologize. I didn't mean to leave you on hold there. But, you know, Crocodile King and his crew could be behind some of the stuff that's happening to Donkey Kong. Because why else would these other enemies target Donkey Kong, right? So it's very possible that they pop in. Either they could be cameo characters for a minute, or they also could be the ones behind it. Kind of like how Bowser is usually behind what's happening to Mario, right? It's usually kind of a stealth thing. So, you know, later on you find out Bowser's involved somehow. Because it could be the same thing. We'll see. It's hard to tell. From what we've seen so far, there has not really been any clues to figuring that out. That's right. And it is our travel, and that's what... so I think, okay, I think I got to go through the tunnel. All right, so I've already did a lot of that. So Nintendo's, I've got one. This is my first actual accessory for the Switch 2. Is this card. Excited about that. With all the games I pre-ordered, I decided I need to go ahead and get one. Make sure I got plenty of space to download everything. I have the Pro controller that I'm going to pick up at Best Buy. I have my GameCube controller that will be hopefully come in the day of. We'll see. Yeah, we got some exciting things happening here on Legend of Potato. I'm excited for the release day. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, I just got hit by fire. Oh, now I can throw fire. Watch out. By the way, I have a video out right now where I talk about Mario Kart World Tour being a big deal. This is the first time Nintendo's led a console launch with their premier selling game. Mario Kart is a system seller, and it is a big draw. That's why the Switch 2, I believe, they're predicting it to sell at least 20 million units in 1 year. That's incredible. I believe the pre-orders, they're saying it could end up being like a 6 to 8 million unit day for Nintendo on June the 5th alone. It could be 6 to 8 million units. They don't know the official numbers yet. But I mean, this console launch is going to be massive. So if y'all can't get a chance, check out that video if you haven't yet. It's actually one of my best performing videos. I'm excited about people are enjoying it, and it's actually, I think we've gained over 40 subscribers since Monday for that video. People are watching it and enjoying the content, so it's pretty exciting. So you should check it out. I got another video coming out Monday. That's going to be kind of a fun way to celebrate the upcoming launch date, where I talk about all of Nintendo's console launch mishaps, starting with the Wii. So I hope you get a chance to check that video out on Monday. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a fun look at the things Nintendo has messed up and why it didn't matter, because they still sold tons of consoles. So it's just a fun look back at Nintendo's mishaps, but how they always come back, right? They always come back and figure out what they did wrong. Sometimes the consumer has to make them. They're stubborn sometimes at Nintendo. They're like any other company. They're looking to save a buck and make as much money as they possibly can. But the video is going to be fun. I think you'll like it. So stay tuned for that on Monday. Ooh, it's time to open up. All right, look at that. We got, what happened? What was that? Oh, it opened up a path. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's cool. All right, how do we let them in? All right, there we go. All right, so far we're doing pretty darn good here. Kick back and relax a little bit here and check out this game some more. Yeah, this right here is going to be fun. I will definitely get through playing this game. This is really fun. Now, one thing, too, I want to talk about for future streams, what I plan on doing in the future is doing a lot of pre-recorded content so that we can chat more while I play the game. So what I plan on doing is pre-recording a lot of the gameplay. For instance, like I would record 2 hours of me playing this game, and I'm going to play the content for you guys as we talk and relax and just have a good chill stream. That way I can really focus on the conversation a little better. I don't miss the things you say as I did a while ago for Kirby fan. I apologize again. Don't mean to miss your comments there. So that's what I plan on doing in the future, to have even more chill streams. Now, there still will be me just playing games live. Don't get me wrong. Especially Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World Tour coming out. We're going to... I call it World Tour. Is it World Tour? I keep thinking of calling the game wrong. And Ethan B. Kirby has the stretchiest jaw of any creature known to man. You know? It's just insane how far that jaw stretches. It's crazy. So let's see. Mario Kart World. It's just called Mario Kart World. I'll quit calling it Tour. For some reason, I want to call it World Tour. It's just Mario Kart World. I'll fix that. I knew that. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, I think I heard somebody else call it that today on a video I was watching. Oh, no! I'm not sure what just happened there, but okay. You can't hit me up here, bro. Yeah, I never played Mario Kart Tour. It's the phone app, right? That's why I'm also figuring out, why am I calling it Tour? I didn't even play Mario Kart Tour. I didn't even play it. I barely played the... No! Okay, thank you, game. This game is forgiving. That's right. I was going to go back and see if I missed something here. If there was like a thing. There is a thing. I missed the coin. I got to have the coins, Ethan. How am I going to go to the arcade after I'm done playing? I got to have coins. Yeah, this wasn't the best game, huh? I never even attempted to play that game. You know what? I'll be honest, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Mario Kart 8 in general, I liked it at first. I thought it was fun. But I kind of got bored with it after a while. What do I do here? Because I've been waiting for Nintendo to do something different with Mario Kart. And I believe they've done that with Mario Kart World. I believe they've got me back in where I'm really excited for it again. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I am. Especially knockout mode has me real excited, Ethan. I think knockout mode is just going to be a great time. And I got to thinking, I think it's going to be similar to like a Fortnite type experience where it's a battle royale. You know, it's just going to be something people jump in, keep jumping back into and jumping back into, like Fortnite. I got to thinking about that yesterday, and I thought, man, that's actually going to be pretty cool. Oh, because a battle royale for Mario Kart is actually a neat idea, and knockout mode is that idea. I believe that's what they're going for with that mode, and I think it's going to be wildly popular. I think people are going to love that because Knockout Tour is 24 players. You got to hit 6 different places, and then every time people are eliminated, it goes down again. And now you're in 16th place, and you're almost at the end. You got to get to 12th place to stay in the game. That's going to make for some interesting situations. I really feel that that's just going to be a blast. All right, let's see if I'm missing something here. I lit that up. I know we got to do something with that. Oh, okay, it's up here. Got it. Yeah, there's the thing I needed to do. Boom, baby. What is that thing? Is that like a Tamagotchi keychain thing? Saved a guy. We saved the hidden Waddle Dees. The Waddle Dees are saved. But yeah, dude. Ethan, what do you think about this game, bro? This game's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm just having a good... This is a good little platformer. It's fun. It's got lots of interesting little mechanics to it. It's fun to explore and figure out stuff. Like here, I want to fall and see if I die. Yeah, I did die. Oh, I can burn this rope, I bet. Oh, that's sick. Dude, that is cool. That is super cool. It's going to make that cannon go off. Huh. Oh, I bet I was supposed to get in the cannon. Oh, I'm supposed to be in the cannon. Dude, that's neat. Very cool. This looks like something that would be on a Looney Tunes cartoon. All right, here we go. Oh, that's so cool. Another hidden Waddle Dee. Kaboom. All right, let's go down here and kill some of these dudes. Hello. I floated right down into his face. Ah. Done. Oh, that guy's harder to kill. Hello and goodbye. We're very friendly, Ethan. We're very friendly to these monsters. Okay, we get to put the freaking stairs in our mouth. What? What in the what? Oh, that's so cool. Dude, that is neat. Oh, never mind. Don't do that. Oh, you can lean sideways. Oh, okay. I didn't expect to be able to lean sideways. Goodbye. Get out of here. Who would have thought it would be fun to attack people while you are a set of stairs? Oh, and the stairs stay. Dang it. When you split, the stairs stay. Okay, it doesn't disappear. Oh, we got a toy. So, Ethan, as you said, he has a big mouth. I mean, he's got the stretchiest jaw known to any creature in the universe. You didn't think it was that stretchy, though, did you? You didn't think he had that much ability. What's this? Let's see. Let's split. What is this? Remove the wanted poster. Ha! Look at me. No, you knew. You already knew. Oh, look, we got another fuse situation. So let's get under split here. All right, let's set that on fire. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what? Oh, you can't put that stair on the rope. That's not going to work. Okay. Oh, I see how they're doing it. I see how they're doing it. They had me thinking one way, and I should have do it this way. There it is. That's how it's done. It makes it a little more challenging, but not really. Not really. It wasn't that hard. Look at us. Get all that money. Saved another hidden Waddle Dee. Kirby, don't speak with your mouth full. Don't you do it. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey. What is this? What was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, that's just a fire ability. I don't need that. I don't need that. But we will move this. It's the end of the line for the stairs. Either swallow or spit it out, bro. Quit being so rude, man. Flame! Well, so far the flame has been a fun power-up. Really enjoying this. Oh, we got something going on here. All right, we interrupted his nap. All right, looks like we're gonna. This is the end of the level, I think. Ethan B. All right, is there something over here? No. All right, doesn't look like there's anything else to do. Wouldn't it be cool if you could walk around with your hair on fire and it doesn't bother you or anything? You would freak a lot of people out. Clear the stage, save the hidden Waddle Dees, find the secret room, light 4 lantern switches, remove the wanted poster. We did everything. We did it all, baby. We did it all. Yeah, this is a cool game. This is the first Kirby game that I've ever attempted to play and thought, man, I got to play this more. I need to play this more often. Captured Waddle Dee. One of the Waddle Dees being held captive by the fearsome Beast Pack. There are so many out there waiting to be saved. You can almost hear them calling for help. Wah, 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 wah. Let me out. Let me out. Wait, you hear that too? One of them must be nearby. Okay, I do like the toy has a little piece of paper in there. Just like that brings back memories from being a kid. And I'm sure you can still get to those machines that have those, but man, when I was a kid, it was something else to be able to get stuff out of those machines. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability after he flew through that vortex. Now he can stuff an entire car into his mouth. When he does, he turns into a peppy pink car that can jump and use turbo dash. It's a nice day for a scenic drive. Turn up the radio. When will Kirby be able to swallow a whole planet? We should have a Katamari Damacy Kirby game. He's swallowing whole planets, bro. He's going crazy. Whee! Well, this is just an epic good time. I love it. We got all the Waddle Dees in that world. You know, this game also reminds me of Astrobot. But I must swallow the moon, Ethan B. I am Katamari Damachi Kirby. I must swallow everything in the universe. It will happen. And eventually, the only thing it will be in the universe is just a big Kirby floating out there in space. He done swallowed every planet, every star, every moon, every sun. It's done. Kirby will rule the world. Well, he will rule the universe because he'll be the only thing left. Think about that game. That'd be pretty dark for a Kirby game. The Waddle Dees you saved found a new mysterious area. Treasure Road. There could be rare items in there. Hop in and explore. Awesome. Well, I'm not going to explore any more on Kirby tonight. I think I've had my fill of Kirby for the evening, although it's been a really fun time getting that feel. I've had a great time playing this game, bro. I think this is good. This is good. I had a few notes. Let's make sure I talked about everything I want to talk about today. Actually, I did. I talked about everything I had notes for today. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's probably the first time I've ever did that, Ethan. Oh, what Tasty Planet, which that's actually a game. That could be what the game is called, bro. Kirby Tasty Planet. Kirby and the Tasty Planets. Nintendo just gave you a new idea for Kirby. Kirby and the Tasty Planets. Me and Ethan B want just a smidgen of the proceeds of profits, please. Kirby and the Tasty Planets. Ethan B, make sure you email Nintendo. I'll email Nintendo. We just want a 1% cut of profits from the game. Just a small amount, not a big deal. You know, we're not trying to be greedy here, Ethan. We want just 1% of the proceeds. As long as they make the game, and we get 1% of all the profits, because it's going to sell. Albie Sherlock, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Do I support LGBT? Do I support? Yes, I do. I think everybody has the right to be who they want to be in this world, to be who they already are, and they should not be... other people's ideas of what a perfect person should not be forced on people at all. That's my feelings. I think everybody should have the freedom to do what they desire and what they feel. And I am very pro-person in that way. Nintendo, please make a game where Kirby goes into space and eats the whole galaxy. Yes, please. Matter of fact, Mario could join it. That could be kind of like Mario Galaxy 3 tie-in. There could be a Mario Galaxy 3, which I know you would love, Ethan. And Kirby, at the end of Mario Galaxy 3, it's just Kirby starting his adventure, eating all the planets. And then they spin off a game to Kirby. So yes, I think that would be a fun idea. So Albie, I hope I answered your question. And stop the rampaging Kirby. Mario, dude, because then Mario's trying to stop him, dude. And it would be like Super Mario Galaxy 4 Kirby and the Tasty Planet. Crossover Mario and Kirby. Let's go. That would be super, super fun, my friend. I would love that. Whew. Well, this has been a fun stream, man. It's a good time. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is really good. I'm super excited to try the Switch 2 edition down the road with the new content. I do plan on playing through this entire game. I'm not sure how many worlds there are to explore here or how long this game is. I didn't research all that. But this looks like a pretty big deal right here. Looks like it's going to be a scary place to visit. Well, I like this. It's really fun. The exploration and everything is really, really cool. Ethan B., you have a great night too. It's good to see you, sir. And I'll see you again soon. I'm not sure if I will stream again this week. I might stream again tomorrow night. I haven't decided. Depends. I got lots of stuff to do this next few days. Because I want to have a clean slate. I do not want anything to do. I don't want anything on my plate for next weekend because we're going to be playing Switch 2. I don't want anything out of the way going on. Switch 2's happening, baby. Well, hope you have a great night. And thanks so much for being here, guys. Enjoy the replay. For watching this on the replay, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more streams like this. And content, new Nintendo content coming at you on Mondays. This is my plan. I do plan on releasing a video every Monday. That is my goal. I did miss one Monday a couple weeks ago because I was just too busy. Didn't have a chance to record. Kun Mong, have a great night. It's good to see you, bro. Thanks for being here. And I will see y'all soon. Maybe tomorrow. But y'all have a great night. Stay cool.